Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Risma. I'm from Prodi English Education class K1. Okay, here I want to explain the topic is about the implementation of single picture to teach describing things orally at vocational high school to increase speaking ability. Okay, this is the first from the assumption that the single picture is still very potential to be used in a speaking class of vocational student. Therefore, this research has two objectives. This study aims to describe the implementation of the use of a single picture to describe things orally for vocational students and to describe the response of vocational students to the use of a single picture in describing things orally. Speaking is a skill for EFL English language learning students. However, stated that the speaking activity required for oral communication is designed to activate spoken communication. Students are expected to actually do things with language, and it should be the main focus of such sessions. Furthermore, stated that speaking is very important because by mastering the speaking skill, people can carry out conversation with others, give ideas, and exchange information with others. In fact, vocational students should be able to speak English well because speaking is for interacting with other people. Since English is a foreign language in Indonesia, it is a challenge for vocational students to master it. They should have speaking skill with the teachers' support in the learning process. Study that speaking skill is an important part of the curriculum in language teaching, which makes it important for students to be able to speak English. Indonesia is ready to face the area of global competition with the human resources support from vocational school graduates. Therefore, the teacher can use several approaches that allow students to speak to fulfill this learning objective. In this study, the author used a single picture to describe things orally. The media help students to create ideas from what they have seen. Therefore, they could describe things fluently. In addition, students could explain something in detail and clearly. More ideas will bring up more descriptive sentences. If they need some references, they can look at a single image they bring in order to encourage the ideas. Okay, here is the implementation of single picture to describe things orally. Single picture media is helpful for vocational school students to describe something or a product. The picture completes the information, so the people can get all information about the situation or something they want to know. The planning was conducted after the author and teacher had found the problem in the preliminary study. In this step, the authors and the teacher prepare the lesson plan, material, and media for the teaching and learning process. The teacher did activities related to the lesson plans based on the field notes. The observation checklist supported the field notes to describe the implementation of the single picture to describe orally. We could know class activities in detail from the observation, so it explained all activities of the students and the teacher. Vocational high school not fulfill completely the requirements of skilled workers to support Indonesia globally. So, the study is to describe the implementation of a single picture to teach describing things orally at vocational high school to increase speaking ability. This study used classroom action research which has planning, acting, observing, and reflecting steps. The data was collected using speaking performance tests for the quantitative and observation checklist, field notes, and questionnaires for the qualitative. In the first cycle, all students could not describe things well because they did not get treatment. Okay everyone, that's all for my explanation. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your attention. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.